We were practicing for KCON. So we were doing like a dress rehearsal and I was wearing a belt that had a lot of pearls on it. And during a certain move, it snapped and hundreds of pearls fell onto the ground and started rolling everywhere. Okay, are you ready to reveal the gender? 5, 6, 7. It's a...
Hello,
I'm Ellen.
I'm Brian.
Today we're gonna do a Q&A video. Woo! It's been years since our very last Q&A video. As we have promised, today we're going to read through some of the questions that you guys submitted a few months ago and just go through them and have a nice updated Q&A. First question. How has the pregnancy journey been going? How have you guys planned to celebrate the pregnancy? And what names would you be thinking of naming the child? So the pregnancy journey has been pretty good. Most of the time, I'm pretty comfortable. It's just a little bit nauseous and gaggy all the time.
Yeah, it's been getting worse these few days.
Yeah.
When
I first started, it was okay.
Good,
and
bad.
then near the end of first trimester, it got really bad. Like, I couldn't go anywhere. Like, going into a car would make me gag. Yes. Going to any restroom, even at our own house, is bad. Yeah. Just seeing anyone is bad because they have a scent.
Yeah, the sense.
Yeah, I was triggered by the scent and by hunger.
Yeah.
Right. But I expected that to happen. Like, it's normal. These symptoms are totally normal, and it varies depending on the person. And then it got a little bit better towards the end of the second trimester, I would say. And now that we're in the third trimester, it's going back down.
And then now it's going back down. Yeah.
Yeah, but we're almost there, thankfully.
Soon.
I found ways to stop the
she has
gagging.
this like fruit strip.
Yes.
That she loves.
So every time I don't feel comfortable and I think I'm gonna gag, pull out the fruit strip. I've had probably like 100 of those by now.
Yeah. We bought like a big pack and then she puts them like all around the house.
Yes.
So
every single
whenever
bag,
she needs
pocket,
it, she just grabs it and
whip it out and then
bites like a little bite, right?
Yeah, just like super small, just so I get like a fruity taste in my mouth, and that has helped me.
It cures everything.
It cures everything. Literally, it's like magic.
Yeah.
Have we planned to celebrate? We didn't host anything like super big. We're not the type of people to like host big parties or, I mean, the biggest thing would have been our wedding. But other than that, we usually don't celebrate like too fancy. Yeah. So we've just been celebrating with each other every day.
Yeah.
Like getting takeout or like going on dates.
Yeah. Walks, whatever.
Yeah. That's how we've been celebrating this whole time. Yeah. And what names? We thought about names, and I think we're almost done finalizing.
Yeah,
we're not going to announce it.
We have an English name pretty much decided. And then we also are thinking of a Chinese name. Yeah. We haven't really thought of any alternatives for the Chinese name.
So you have a good tentative.
It will probably be that one.
Yes. Since your relationship has already reached 10 years, what do you think is the key to a long and healthy relationship? I think one thing is communication, especially because when we were going to college, we did long distance for 4 years. And it's just key to communicating all of your feelings, thoughts, preferences, values, and everything with the other person so that you can be on the same page. Or at least you can understand where the other person's coming from. If there were to be any conflicts or misunderstanding or anything, just like talk it out, right?
I think understanding each other like completely, knowing how they're going to react to certain things or like just understanding their personality is very key to navigating your own decisions too, if it's gonna relate to the other person. So like if I know that she's not gonna be happy if I do this, or like she's gonna be happy when I do this, then it's best for everyone to kind of merge together and like get the right
outcome. Yeah, because we have totally different personalities.
Yes.
You guys probably can't tell, but we're totally different. In our minds, we're so different.
We seem more like the same person, I feel like, on YouTube or whatever. Yeah. But in daily life, in how we deal with things and how we think about things is basically the opposite.
Yeah. Like our MBTI type is completely opposite.
Yeah. Like
besides the fact that we're all introverts. We're both introverts. The other letters are completely opposite. Yeah. Oh, this is a good one. Who first mentioned wanting a baby and how does the conversation flow? I honestly don't remember who first mentioned it, but I do know that I think we brought this up very, very early in our relationship. Like the first 2 years, within the first 2 years probably, when we had mentioned about marriage and kids. So that was like 8 years ago.
Yeah, I think we're not very typical in terms of that. One of the big reasons was because we were doing long distance, and that kind of helped us, you know?
We want to make sure we're on the same page,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So yeah, I don't remember who brought it up first, but I think we were both very looking forward to having kids. It just kind of
And we
came
were very
out
aligned.
naturally. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like, I think we got really lucky.
Yeah, we definitely did. And both of us have another sibling. So when we talked about it, when the topic came up like 8 years ago or 9 years ago, we were both like, oh yeah, we want 2 kids together for whenever the right time comes.
Yeah.
And then we felt that the right time came. How did you two meet, and how long does it take for you guys to film covers? So we met in middle school, where we were both in an international school in Shanghai, China. So that's where we met. We didn't become friends until later when we both went to a different high school and got closer to each other when we were both on the same dance team. Yeah, so we met through school and dance.
Yes.
Many, many years ago. We met in 2006. Some of you all probably were born after that.
Yeah.
And how long does it take for you guys to film covers? It varies. You guys probably noticed, we have some covers that are long, like we do the full song, whereas some covers we just cover, like do a dance challenge or the chorus. So that is totally different. It could take from, let's say, an hour to like 10 hours just to film. It really depends.
Yeah,
so
just to film it, like
just to film
the
it.
dancing part.
I'm not talking about learning the dance, practicing every day, hair, makeup, clothes, making clothes. Not talking about that part. Just literally just filming. It really could range from like an hour to many, many, many hours. We've done multiple day filmings too.
Yes, we have.
Some of our covers that we're most proud of actually happened across like we didn't finish the first night. It would be at like 5 a.m. We're like, oh, we still have like a dance pic to film.
Or like half the cover.
Yeah, and the sun comes out and we're like, okay, let's just do it
The
tomorrow.
next day or like 3 days later.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's not including, like, because it's just us two doing everything. And
Yeah, we don't have like filmer assist. We don't have anyone.
it's just us two. Practice time obviously takes a while, and then
Set up. He
like
does.
lighting.
He spends hours just setting up the lighting, controlling and designing the colors and all that.
and then like makeup and designing outfits.
Yeah, and hair. But the good thing is we have the flexibility. Like if we are tired and want to just say, hey, pause, let's continue another day, we can do that.
Yeah, that's
which is
something
nice.
we're really grateful for.
When you're working with other people, you probably just only have like that day to film. You have to finish. So
Right, there's time restrictions.
yeah. But recently, we're filming like shorter covers because I don't want to be too tired, So recently it's been really short. Like if I'm filming a cover, it's probably, we'll get it done within 2 hours.
Yeah.
1 hour, sometimes 30 minutes.
Yeah, if we're going into detail, when we do long covers, there's like multiple outfits and multiple lighting and multiple like different
Transition that we need to
choreography and
plan.
transitions take a long time. And when it's like just a dance challenge, for us it's much easier than a full cover because
Way
it's
easier.
just one of everything, like one cut, one lighting, one choreography, one outfit, everything is just
and the
much
dance might just
easier.
be like 20 seconds, so that part is really easy.
Yeah.
So yeah, our recent ones have been pretty quick.
Yeah.
In what year did you become a K-pop fan? I became a K-pop fan in 2009 with Girls' Generation.
I think I became a K-pop fan in 2014
14?
when Red Velvet debuted.
Yeah. Will you still make dance videos? Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Yes. That has always been our passion for life. Yeah. We'll do it as long as we can. Have you guys ever considered becoming idols at any given time?
You have.
I definitely have. I went to many auditions. I think we talked about this in our last Q&A. Not many auditions, like 3 or 4.
Few SM1s and then like a Cube one, right?
Yeah, and I did JYP one.
JYP one.
I think there's another one.
You got like a second round one, didn't you?
Yeah, I got a second round one for 3 of them.
For 3 of them. Ooh.
That's it.
That's it.
I'm very happy with our current life. What about you? Have you ever?
For me, I feel like the timing didn't really work out, even if I wanted to, because I got into K-pop
Pretty late.
way late, and I think
We're old now.
I would be too old, They're not looking for people of my age anymore, so. But even I don't know, like if let's say 5 years like shifted forward in terms of my K-pop journey,
Journey.
then maybe I would have gone to an audition or something, you know. But like obviously now, like the answer is no.
Yeah. I feel like our number one priority in life is like family, like being with each other too. I get the excitement whenever we do like covers and stuff. Like that's
I
literally,
think the most exciting thing for us is like performances.
performing, yeah.
That would be
Performing,
something
covering.
more similar to, let's say, an idol life.
Yeah. We get a little nice taste of performing without having to deal with, let's say, some of the other struggles and challenges that they constantly might go through, you know. So I think we've reached a nice balance based on our own preferences. How do I stay motivated and positive? I see that you two are often very cheerful and have bright energy. How do I achieve not being so easily annoyed and very uplifted and happy? Great question.
For us, I would say that we are cheerful and happy in
Most
general.
of the time, yeah.
But that's not always the case
Yeah.
24/7, you know.
Like there will be times where we're tired
Yeah.
or annoyed, frustrated. It would just
Sad.
It wouldn't be in front of a camera. It's more like at the end of the night or like I woke up like
Yeah, it's not something that I can explain, but like one day I wake up and it just doesn't feel good.
Yeah,
And
you're
like
just
things
moody
are
all
just
day.
moody and like, you know,
Totally.
it's normal, you
It's
know.
normal.
Yeah.
Like we're all normal people. We experience different emotions, moodiness throughout life. But if I were to say any suggestions on, you know, trying to stay positive or motivated is I think finding things in life that make you happy and excited and something that you look forward to. And that thing might change, you know, like nowadays I wake up and I look forward to having a good meal. I'm like literally looking forward to eating some nice fruits that we got, or like going on a date and just going out to eat something. It's always food related. Or let's say my favorite artist is coming out with a new song or album, then that really just makes me look forward to that. I think just finding different things in life, like hobbies or food.
It doesn't have to be like
Yeah, it doesn't
grand.
have to be like a material thing, but just anything, you know.
Yeah.
We're looking forward
It
to
can be
sleep
something
tonight.
super small.
Exactly. Outside of content creating, do y'all still work full-time jobs? So I still do. I work full-time, not K-pop or dance related, every day, Monday, Friday, 9 to 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do not. I stopped working in office job in 2020.
Early 2020.
That was like a big step, but it allowed me more mental space. I feel like as a person, I need more mental space to be able to be at my best, especially since I edit and gotta set up this and lighting and blah, 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 all those things, and email outreach, brand deals, negotiation.
All the
all those
Ellen and Brian
things.
stuff
Yes,
pretty
just
much
basically
goes to
Ellen
him.
and Brian stuff. I manage that now, and it has freed up a lot of my time and mental
Mental
energy.
space.
Yes.
Yay! Are you excited to have a baby bump? That was a few months ago.
Big bump.
There's a big bump now. It's nice. I've had to definitely try on different clothes to see what fits me, but I realized the maternity dresses are the most, yes, super comfy. I'm like, that's why I don't want to wear pants. Like, yes, dresses are the way to go.
Fun fact, this is not about her clothes or anything, but when the baby kicked for the first time, I felt it as well. And
that is really rare.
That was very mind-blowing for the both of us.
Yeah. He just randomly placed his hand on my belly one day.
And then ba-bam!
And then ba-bam, we both felt a kick.
Yeah, and I was like,
I was like, that was the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Super crazy.
Yeah.
What's your cravings? I'm just hungry every day, every hour. I craved a lot of fruity stuff, like the fruit strips we talked about, and smoothies, acai bowls, ice cream. Just food in general. I'm super hungry every day. I eat a lot.
During the second trimester, you were more particular about what specific food you wanted during each meal. Like it was very like, oh, I'm feeling this, I'm feeling that, and then I definitely don't want this, I definitely don't want that.
That's true.
But then in the first and third trimester, it's been a little more like, you know, just any
food will do. Just give me food. How do you guys deal with a misunderstanding? Do you talk it out right away or do you wait for a bit to talk? I'm very calm and I like to wait until the other person's like calm down so we can talk it through. I think back in the days when we were younger, we would try to like solve a conflict or something, argument right away, because let's say we're just talking about something and then things got heated up. But throughout the years, I feel like I just learned to, calm down. Sometimes people say irrational things when they're emotional. I'm not talking just you. I think that happens to everyone, though.
Yeah.
When you're emotional, you just spit out random things that you don't mean.
Between the two of us, it is more me.
Oh yes, but I'm not trying to talk.
No, 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 I don't take it.
Yeah. I'm just saying it happens to a lot of people.
Yeah, of
too.
course, it's a totally normal thing, and I feel like Ellen is the less normal person here. But
so he would say something, and then in the past, if I were to get mad or sad or offended about it, now I don't even take it in. I'm like,
she's very non-reactionary.
Yes, I'll wait it out.
That really helps the both of us.
Yeah. Have your NCT biases changed?
No.
So our favorite artist is NCT since like 2016.
Yeah.
And my bias is Taehyung. His bias is Mark. Yeah, that hasn't changed for years. But yes, the middle have been changing.
Yeah.
We won't share details, but
I mean,
it
they're all
depends
great,
on like who's making a comeback sometimes. We see more content. We like them all though.
That's not to say we don't like other groups. We love many groups.
We're very multi-stan.
Yes.
Like I watch K-pop content literally every day, like variety shows of just different groups every day, morning, night. That's all I do in my free time. I wanted to ask Ellen, what has life been like since you've been pregnant? It's a lot of relaxing and just taking things off my mind, which I really enjoy. Like I think this pregnancy has been the least stressful time of my life. Well, I can't talk about my childhood. I don't know how stressed I was as a kid, but let's say in the past 10 years. Yeah. Adult life. Just because, I purposely don't take on too many things. Let's say like for dance covers or tutorials, I try to just do the amount that I feel comfortable with and then really try to ease the stress, the mind, the workload and everything so that I could be focusing on my health and sleep and food. Do you feel that way?
Yeah.
That's kind of what I've been doing. Like making sure I sleep enough, eat enough, and that's like my top priorities.
From my understanding, she loves to be busy. For me, I don't love to be busy when I don't want to be, but she
like
is
I
okay
enjoy being busy.
Yeah. For me, I'm more of like, if I'm busy, I will be very heads down, super focused, everything, but I can't have that 24/7. Whereas she feels more okay with that being, 24/7. I'm just glad that she can
switch up,
have her brain relax a little bit.
I know, because prior to being pregnant, I was just busy every day, whether it's for my like full-time job or for dancing or I'm making clothes or anything. I would just not have free time. Like I didn't have any time to watch a drama for years. But since the pregnancy started, I was like, oh, I got to take a chill pill. And then I started watching dramas. And I was like, wow, life has changed for me. And it was really nice just taking my mind off of everything else.
Yeah, just taking a step back, and just kind of freeing your mental space.
Yes.
Yeah.
Will you have a gender reveal party? If so, when and will you post on your channel? So we won't have a gender reveal party.
Yeah.
But we planned on revealing the gender to you all now.
In this video, yay, surprise.
We don't like hosting parties, as we mentioned earlier. We didn't want to make it a big thing for the gender reveal. So basically, we've known the gender for months, and we just didn't tell you. We only told our families, that's it. And we asked them to keep it a secret. But it's a party for us now because we're going to reveal that. And we didn't prepare anything special. No
confetti.
No blue, pink thing. No. Okay, are you ready to reveal the gender? 5, 6, 7.
It's a boy! Yay! Yay! It's a mini Brian.
Yes, the secret's out. Woo. Woo. It's been really hard trying to talk about the baby without saying the, he. I'm always like, the baby will blah, blah, blah. Anyways, it's a boy. We didn't have any expectations or anything. We did find out the gender when I was like 12 weeks. We did a blood test, which I didn't know this before. First time mom, and they now have the blood test that can give
What
you
is it called? Like the
NIPT that told us the gender.
Yeah, it's not 100%
Yeah, it was like, this
confirmed.
is 95% confirmed.
Yeah, 95%
not confirmed,
chance
that
it
your
was
baby,
a boy.
Yeah, we found out super early and just kept it a secret. Super excited.
Yeah, and then maybe like a few weeks after that, we did the ultrasound and it was
And
confirmed.
they confirmed.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then now every time we do ultrasound, they will confirm again.
Yes.
They first be like, do you know what you're having? And we're like, a boy. And they'd be like, yes, still a boy. Because sometimes they could get it.
Oh no. Oh my god. Are you okay?
Can you give me my date?
Date?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Here you go. That's how the pregnancy has gone.
Good thing it's just water. Sorry for the little accident. Every time I talk a lot, I would want to gag. Same thing with singing. I'd be singing in the car and I'm like, I gotta stop. Yeah, sometimes with dancing too. I didn't have my fruit strip with me. That's why. Anyways, super excited to welcome our little boy. Yeah. I like this question.
Yeah.
How to be clear and know of your own fashion style. I would say like a year ago, I got really into the personal color thing. Some of you might have seen like artists or influencers, just people going to get like a personal color test in Korea. I think it's really popular in Korea. I just watched videos to test it myself. I've never gone to like a professional. I think that was like a game changer for me. Not a game changer, but it
opened your eyes.
Opened my eyes up to like what colors actually suit me best.
Yeah.
Do I get affected by how cool tone or warm tone it is, or by how bright the color is, or by, it's just
muted or not muted.
Yeah. After taking the test, and then I really confirmed with the answers I got that I had concluded myself. Could have been biased, but I'm like, oh yeah, I think I do look better in this cover when I'm wearing this versus in that color where I'm totally wearing something that I'm like, not the best for my skin tone.
Yeah. It really made me understand, like that's why I feel good or look better in these colors, Yeah. And in our covers, we try to match the outfits, colors, and the style to whatever we're covering. And obviously, not all of those colors will work with our skin tones as well as maybe some other colors. So it really made me go like an aha like moment where I was like, like that's why maybe I like this photo more than that photo.
Yeah, totally.
And also,
that's just the color. There's so many other things too, like
that's what I was gonna say.
The texture of the clothes, the structure, your body type. We've gone more into like these things where we just look at what we think we look good in, and we look at different artists too. A lot of K-pop artists have really good fashion, or their stylists give them good clothes, or they dress themselves really nicely. So we look at them and we're like, I think I have a similar body type or similar personal color. Let me see if that will also look good on me. Just looking around and trying to see what would be best.
Yeah, and just trying things yourself. For pants, let's say, if they're skinny pants or if they're straights or like if they're high-waisted or not high-waisted. For tops, like if they're cropped or if it's like a mock neck or a turtleneck.
And like the ratio, right?
All those things matter a lot in terms of your own body.
Your body type?
Yeah. I think just experimenting and just looking at yourself in a more objective way and being like, I look better in this type of clothes.
We do like to kind of experiment and see what we like, what we enjoy wearing, like what makes ourselves feel the most confident.
Being sure of our own decisions.
Exactly. During pregnancy, I'm like, whatever fits the body is best. Whatever's comfortable is best. So priorities change too.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah. If Brian was an animal, what animal would he be? I think he'd be a whale.
A whale.
Free-spirited in the ocean. What do you think?
Yeah. I can accept that.
Or would you rather be like a smaller...
I was thinking of more like what I looked like, but...
I don't know what you look like. What do you look like?
I don't know.
Let us know what animals we resemble. Do I look like a cat? Cat would be a prettier...
Do you think she looks like a cat? I don't know. We don't have a distinct feature.
Let us know.
I mean, maybe
If
I'm
you-
wrong. Yeah.
I think you could be a dog.
A dog.
I think we can be dog and cat. Spiritually,
Spiritually.
did you like the whale? Or
I liked it, yeah.
if you could choose one yourself, what would you?
It'll be like a marine animal.
Yeah.
Maybe like a dolphin.
What do you think I would be?
You're like a tiger.
Tiger. Really?
Not in like
Not like
tiger,
Tiger Mom.
but
No.
like
That's not me.
the actual tiger.
Wow.
Calm and calculated
And fierce when
needed. Yes.
Ooh.
You know, I feel like lions are more dependent and tigers are less dependent. And I feel like you lean more towards the independent. Not saying that you wouldn't be a family woman, but I think in general.
I was thinking of something like an eagle or something that flies.
I can see
That
that.
also has more like. Yep. Was there something unexpected that occurred while you were filming a cover or before filming one? So we have our series of bloopers. Those are the ones that you could see. I'm trying to think of anything that didn't even make it into the
There were
filming.
ones, for example, an earthquake.
Oh,
I don't think that got caught on camera, right?
no. It
Yeah,
was
but-
in between the take. There was an earthquake.
Yeah. And I was sleeping.
You were sleeping. It was 4 a.m.
Yeah, she was.
And I was dancing. I finished the take. I was sitting there chilling, waiting for my next take, like after I take some rest. And the earthquake happened, and then I went under the table. And then I was like, yeah. And then shortly after, I ran upstairs. Were you awake?
No.
You weren't awake.
I don't think so.
I was so scared, but I waited till the earthquake kind of like stopped.
Yeah.
I think it was like 3 point something or 4 point something. There was one I don't know if we caught this on camera. We were practicing for KCON,
Oh yes,
our KCON set. So we're doing like a dress rehearsal at home because we want to be prepared for our KCON performance.
Yes.
And I was wearing a belt that had a lot of pearls on it,
Yes.
like hundreds.
Yes.
And then during a certain move, it snapped and hundreds of pearls fell onto the ground and started rolling everywhere.
Like this is worse than if you have watched our blooper videos. We had one where Ellen
Where I had
broke
like,
a necklace.
This is worse.
But this one is like there's multiple rows of
hundreds
beads.
of pearls. Oh yeah, it's not real pearls.
Yeah,
it's like like plastic beads.
Yeah, but it looks like pearls.
Yeah.
And then it was like, and then we were like, thank God we did the dress rehearsal.
Yeah, because I swapped the
We
belt
swapped the
for
belt.
the real performance.
Yeah.
Because I did not want to be that person who does that on the actual
Oh my
stage.
God.
Oh my God, I can't even imagine.
Like-
It was spreading everywhere. Like the pearls just like.
It really probably would have happened.
It would have happened if I kept that belt
Yeah.
for that outfit. So
Yeah.
I'm so glad these rehearsals are very important. Like where you wear the whole costume and try it, you know.
Yep.
So yeah, that was scary because I kept on thinking like, what if that had happened on stage? I would have been so embarrassed, and I don't even want to think about it. Right?
Yeah.
Totally. Was there anything else?
There was one where the power went off and I just had to stop filming
Your own cover?
my own cover. I think it was
Oh my
either
God.
an ATEEZ or a Stray Kids cover, and then the power went off, so obviously the lighting is screwed.
But you had a cut that you could use,
Well, no, I had to.
or you did it the next day.
I either was like, okay, well, I
I
am
remember
good
that.
with that last cut, or I just filmed. Yeah, I did film the next day, and I was like,
Right.
yeah. So I had to stop filming.
Oh, that really sucks. I also remembered our fire alarm went off. Machine.
Oh, for the
fog
Lisa?
machine.
For
Fog
the-
machine. Yeah.
Lily film.
Yeah. Will you guys be having a baby moon? We had one in Japan.
That was like our last
Like big
Trip.
travel. Yeah.
for a while.
We were also celebrating our 10 years during that trip. It was really fun. Ate so much yummy food. Went to Tokyo, Disneyland, Disney Sea.
We wanted to go to Japan for
For
our
our
honeymoon,
honeymoon.
and we actually had tickets booked and
Yeah,
stuff,
we
but then
couldn't
COVID
go.
happened, so we had to cancel.
We
And-
probably won't be traveling too much once the baby comes.
Yeah.
So that was like our last big trip, and it was so fun, despite me still having gagging problems everywhere. So I literally had my
Free
fruit
strip.
strip in my high-waisted maternity leggings, so that I could pull it out anywhere. But it was amazing. It was an amazing trip. I loved it.
Yeah.
Last question. Now that you're growing your family, will you stay in LA or move somewhere else?
The plan is to stay for now.
Yeah, we plan on staying in Southern California for quite a while. But things could change, you never know. But for now, we should be in this house for a bit. And if you didn't know, yes, we're based in LA. Yeah, I think that's it. I had lots of fun answering your questions. How about you?
They were great questions. Really liked them. Thank you for submitting all your questions.
Yeah, sorry if it didn't get to yours.
Let us know if you have any other things that you want to hear about or see.
Content you want to see that we haven't done. We're trying to still make dance covers and tutorials whenever possible, but we're open to other content too.
Feel free to suggest any lifestyle stuff that you would want to see from us, and we will definitely consider, because we do read the comments.
Thank you all for tuning in. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!
Bye!